You could kiss your ass goodbye. that's
Free us in Brittany.
I feel like I forgot how to do this shit, like a little bit, like, you feel me? Like, hold on. If I go to, what's up, people? Feel free to tap into the motherfucking chitnat. I'm finna get started. I just don't know. Like, I feel like I damn near kind of sort of a little bit forgot the pod right way. You feel me?
Hey, bro, how you do that?
You off for a week?
You been off for 1 week, nigga? You see me and Ben running the 2-man weave last week, nigga?
Niggas ran the 2-man weave last week, man. You feel me?
Hey, bro.
All right, I got my isms right. Man. You feel me? Shout out to y'all, man, for holding that nigga down last week, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. You feel me? Hey, I don't want to see niggas slide into the chat. Don't say nothing in the chat, man. You feel me? I don't want to see niggas slide into the video, catch the fools and the guys out live, and y'all don't say nothing, man. Turn that down a little bit, man. You feel me? Feel free to tap into the chat room. But. Y'all know why we're here. Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that. Cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people and twerkers. I present to you another episode of the Public Enemies Podcast. This is episode number 170.
Yo.
Been jamming, man. We out of the 150s, no 160s. You feel me?
Happy.
Yeah, that shit felt like it took forever.
That shit did take a minute. It did take a minute, man. What can I say, man? The enemies is here, man. PE3, I'm talking about. Of course, I go by the name of Graham. You feel me? My nigga Sean Robert in the chat. I told you the other day, bro. Every time I say your name, I say Sean Robert, your whole name. I don't know why.
It's like a tribe called Quest. A pimp called a pimp named Slickback.
Big action. That's a big fact for sure. Of course. Here, like I said, I go by the name of Graham. That guy right over there, the son of Mars. That's young Benjamin, Benny the Butcher, and this guy right down. Oh, this way. If I do this, bam. Okay, I gotta use the left hand. You feel me? I gotta use the left hand. Yeah. Young Jizzle. You feel me? Yeah, that's me, bitch. What's up with the guys, man? How y'all doing? How y'all been? What's going on? Tell me something. Talk to me. What's up? What's new? What's new, fellas? What's new?
You know, after last week,
I'm drunk.
Y'all talk to me for a second. I'm gonna slide out just for a second so I can grab my headphones. But yeah.
No. What up, Darren? Hey, what up, fucking Benjamin? Since this nigga fucking fake champion, he's gonna have to finish champion. Hey, yo, the title's coming home to me.
Shit.
Hey, dog, listen.
I don't know where I know that title going. Y'all mail me that shit.
Yeah, man, but you know what I'm saying last week, you know what I'm saying, you see me and Ben out there saying like the, you know what I'm saying, like the D Wade alley-oop to LeBron, he's like this. That was literally episode 169. So if you want to go back and listen to that and listen to us unfiltered before the Wharton gets back, episode 169, noise. Should have been called Ancient Junior.
After that episode, it really should have. After that episode dropped, that shit crumbled like Ragnarok, bro.
Yeah, bro. That shit look like Jotunheim.
We got hit with the DMCA.
Hey, bro. Hey, yo, check this out. Free us and free Brittany. Always free Brittany and always free us. Enemies POD, but we are the Enemies PE3 now. So follow that before we got to say that later. And I'm really faded and I forget. But
hell yeah,
nigga,
hey, you had an interesting story to tell before we got on. About your week.
Yeah. Oh, not even about my week, about my literally 8 hours ago.
Yeah, I forgot already.
No, literally, no, not yet. I'm saying I ain't that drunk. I'm a little more high than drunk. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. Bum love is always love. Bum love is always love, and then there was some bum loving going on at my job that I had to break up, but it was broken up before I got there. Hey man, that nigga was getting them. He was getting that superhead from a girl named Superhead. She even gave the super head. That was for the Versus talk. Darren, that was for you.
Yeah. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. You guys, y'all did amazing last week. Applause for my guys. Applause for my guys. Hold on. I could actually do this. Applause for my guys. They held us down last week. You feel me? They had an amazing show. Shout out to y'all. You feel me? Both of these niggas right here. They had a great show. Let's talk about what happened after that, though, because let's talk about what happened after that, because, like you said, shit went to shit.
The King of the North is in the building. King of the
North is in the building. Y'all talking about so like here's the thing, like just so I could give you guys shit. I let you niggas run the show for 1 week. 1 week. And look what happens. Look what happens.
What do we do?
Look what happened. Like you said. You did keep it under 2 hours. Hey, y'all kept it under 2 hours. Hey, last week I didn't watch a single minute of wrestling programming. Shows like the Public Enemies podcast, Black Announce Table, Black Wrestling, you feel me? Jobber Tears, y'all all kept me rocking, you feel me? My dude Brian H. Waters, y'all kept me in the loop. Y'all talking about? Other than that, I was out the way, man. I was out the way. I wasn't really tripping about nothing. You feel me? Friday night, bad news comes in. Of course, we'll get to that. However, Saturday, however, Twitter dropped a bombshell on us. Oh, my God. Shout out to Lola Blue.
Oh, you look malnourished.
She don't look malnourished. She looks amazing. However, the enemies at the enemies POD. Oh yeah, for sure. Our Twitter page definitely. I knew what you were talking about. I just wanted to talk my shit real quick. I just wanted to say some things.
Nah, you look bad.
At the enemies POD, and I love the way she added that. And I've been throwing this out there with all of my documentation of what's going on. This is racist, okay? This is not cool. This ain't cool, bro. This ain't Gucci. This ain't nothing, man. Dog, I feel the way about it.
Even ask that question with your
we now have it. That's a perfect reason why we have that, right? That is the perfect opportunity to use that soundbite. I dropped that shit off on my board a minute ago. Dog, and it definitely did. It definitely did.
I love that shit.
As Jizzle said just a few moments ago, the Twitter, since we got clipped, is no longer at the enemies POD. The Twitter is now at the enemies PE3. Please go and follow that. You feel me? If you rock with us, go ahead and follow the new page. That's where all the ick and all the ism is going to be from now on. I promise you, we will be on our best behavior from henceforth. That is a lie. That is 100% a lie. Don't believe me.
No.
Absolutely not. Don't.
This is how I discovered this shit. I was on the page. Me and my wife about to sit down and watch a movie. I said, I saw a meme that I liked. I just wanted to save that shit for future use. I went back, liked that shit. It said, oh, you can't like this shit. And then something came down across the screen and it said, yo, you posted a video a couple of months back and this shit had a copyright on it. Do you want to delete this tweet or do you want to fight it? Obviously, I said delete the tweet because I've had this happen on my personal profile and they just let me go back to doing what I'm doing after that. So I didn't think anything of it. I just thought like, yo, it's going to either we'll be under suspension for like maybe a day at the most, or we can just get back to cooking like we normally do. And that wasn't the case.
That was not the case. That was not the case at all. I went ahead and checked the email. I checked the email, Twitter support case, #02978111116. Like some of you bitch ass niggas that be on Twitter talking shit, you feel me, behind boosie ass eggs or anime little profile pictures and bullshit. You feel me? Yeah, so got that
ugly ass dog or your ugly ass family or your ugly ass wife.
I was really hurt. I was really perturbed. I'm just sending a tweet over to Twitter to let Twitter know that we're telling this story. But yeah, so the Twitter support lets us know that, hey, it's a fucking rap, okay? We got a DMCA claim, I went back, I looked, I was like, okay, Diamond Mine debut. This is like from back in June, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a while back, you feel me? I'm thinking
whole months.
I'm like, dog, like, we should be good by now, right? We in the clear, we straight, you feel me? I keep scrolling, I look, I'm like, I don't even remember what the actual tweet was or what the actual post itself was, you feel me? But I'm like, what is this Sony Music thing right here? I keep scrolling. I scroll a little bit. Sony Music Entertainment. Justin Timberlake's back. Like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? So, I don't know. Yo, Malcolm Givens, we need your help. You went back? Go ahead.
I went back and I found them.
You can't even bring sexy back.
I found the meme, right?
Mm-hmm.
That song is playing faintly in the background of the meme. It's not even like out there in the open. It's like really like in the background. You can't even hear that shit. So I was like, yo, what? And you know, is it like the audio is laid over the meme, or is it like they were playing it in the meme or playing it in you feel me? No, it was playing like they're talking or whatever. It's playing in the background, not even where you can hear it.
Oh,
it's like if someone was recording a video and they had it playing on their radio while someone was talking in the background. That's how it sounded. So I was like, what the fuck?
I seen that Justin Timberlake bullshit. I was hot, my nigga.
No wonder Prince didn't like that nigga.
I wanted to smoke.
I did.
Bruh. And you know what? It's my fault for saying this when y'all brought me on. I was like, yo, I'm gonna get this shit. I'm gonna get this shit fucked up one day.
You did say that.
I always thought when I envisioned this ever happening, I thought it was gonna be on some cool shit. I thought we'd be exposing a government secret, or we called Tony Khan a bitch and he got us out of here. I thought it was gonna be some cool shit. I didn't think it was gonna be a meme.
Oh yeah, that was our response to Mika. Yeah, probably some pussyless gremlin.
Shout out to Mika.
I ain't fuck with JT ever since what he did to fucking my fucking first crush of my ever life, Janet Jackson. So yeah, listen, you Eclipse feature ain't gonna stop me from hating you, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you made gone.
And then when he apologized, she was like, "Yo," she didn't even acknowledge that shit. She was like, "Yo, I'm on vacation."
Hey, nigga, apologize to us, nigga. Fucking weirdos, nigga. Yo, follow the new page at the enemies PE3. Follow the new Twitter at the enemies PE3. I changed the Instagram to at the enemies PE3, and it just looks funny. I don't know. Like, hey, if y'all got suggestions, y'all want us to, you feel me? Don't matter. But that shit's crazy. What? Yo, man, shout out to Chris, man. That guy's amazing, man. That's a cool guy. Those guys over there at Tiger Driver.
That nigga hilarious.
Shout out to y'all.
For real, though.
I always thought it was
gonna be some cool shit, man. I didn't.
Free us.
I always knew Ragnarok was coming, but I didn't think it was gonna be like this.
Oh my god. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like I told you, bro, I forgot how to pod. I didn't know where the fuck to take it from there. Usually I would already be ready to go to the next segment.
But that was literally world shit because we're the world. Listen, y'all.
We are the world.
We
are the children. Okay.
Right.
Hey, this nigga was looking at them niggas. This nigga Mike was looking at them niggas like,
yo, what are y'all doing?
Like, you know I'm Michael Jackson, right?
Right.
They were singing off key.
Jackson, right?
They were singing off key. He was like, yo, Bruce Springsteen, let me talk to you for a second.
Nigga,
oh my god. What are they saying in the chat, Jizzle?
Hey man, look, Black Twitter needs our own Black Twitter. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, sometimes when you try to make your own shit, you can't.
Yo,
we need to all unite, but you know what I'm saying? But we can't tear each other down. I'm saying we always tear each other down. So if we're gonna do that, we gotta do that.
We start this shit
Twitter,
over again on
Twitter is not
blackpeoplemeet.com. Blackpeoplemeet.com.
And there's mostly big booty white girls on there. So if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it.
So let's go ahead and backtrack. Let's go ahead and backtrack here just a little bit. And before Twitter decided to get us up out of here and land us over at the Enemies PE3. Like we said, Friday night, some crazy shit happened in the world of professional wrestling. You feel me? And if I could find a little bell here, I'll do it. There we go. In the world of professional wrestling, Friday night, while I was on my sabbatical, there seemed to have been some releases and some things going on in NXT while SmackDown was on. So why don't we, bring back Black Planet on God. On G-Thers, yeah. And we'll go crazy on Black Planet. They might want to get us out of there too. They get like, whoa.
Hey, gentrify Black Planet, dog.
Oh, we don't want to gentrify.
Hey, avocado toast Black Planet, nigga. Avocado toast planet. Avocado toast. Hey.
By the way, before we get too far, thank you for everybody who posted up the new page and was like letting people know to follow us here and let everybody know that we got clipped and shit like that. Thank y'all from the bottom of our heart.
Hey, you know what's dope about that? You know what's dope about that? Everybody was like using the terminology. They was like, "Yo, they got clipped." We did get clipped.
Yo, man, they put the Enemies POD is in a pack now.
Hey, they put us in a pack. But yeah, like Ben said, shout out to everybody that supported. Shout out to everybody that tapped in and did the signal boost, bro. Did the signal boost and let niggas know where to find us at now. You feel me? Shout out to Black Wrestling. Shout out to Eve. Eve hit me directly and was like, "Yo, son, what the fuck, bro?" And I'm like,
"What you do?
It is what it is, my nigga. It is what it is, my nigga. I don't know what to say."
Hey, bro, that shit was this close to being trending on Twitter, like trending on Twitter, nigga. Like that shit was this close. Cause I put that shit niggas all on my shit. Like, what y'all niggas do? And I'm like, I don't know what we did. Like, we did something though.
We did some shit.
I hit the group chat and I was like, "Yo, this is all my fault." And I made the mistake of not following up with the text. And Graham hit me. He was like, "Yo, nigga, you good?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm straight." I was like, "Yo, what's up?" He's like, "Yo, you didn't. You said that this was your fault. And you didn't follow up."
I was like, this nigga straight, bro. Like, he got mad quiet. We started talking about other shit that like required his opinion. And I was like, "Where's this nigga at?" It's been like 25, 30 minutes. I hope this nigga's not really in his feelings. Like, let me call this nigga, bro.
And he was like, "Why did you do this?"
And he was like, "Yeah, I'm straight. The fuck you calling me for, nigga?"
I was like, "What happened?"
My bad, man. Nah, we straight though. We are super straight. Back to the NXT. Well, I didn't even introduce it, but NXT dropped a whole bunch of niggas off the shit. You feel me? Off of the map during SmackDown. What the fuck is going on? So let's why don't we talk about some of the NXT releases, and then we'll hand the reins over to Jizzle for the NXT PE3 cap. You know what I'm talking about? But my God, my boy, you feel me? And chat, of course. Feel free to tap in. Hey, hold on. Strictly for the culture. Bang. You feel me? Bang. You feel me? Hey, immortalized. Y'all talking about immortalized. Big action. You feel me? Actually, you know, just to make sure y'all niggas can see that, I'm gonna stay on this side. And you feel me? I got the whiteboard on the wall now. You feel me? So when we do predictions, I'm finna be like, "All right, cool. So what's up, nigga? Ben said he had nigga Charlotte for what, nigga? I would never pick her, nigga. Not for this match, nigga. You feel me? Like, nigga, of course, bro. Nigga. Why wouldn't you pick Charlotte? She's the.
Hey, when I win, just write, "I am the champion" again. All right. That's what you write on that whiteboard as I'm holding my white belt as you bring it back to me.
Oh, all right, cool. My bad, dog. All right, well, yeah. So NXT dropped all these niggas off the face of the fucking map, my guy, including Bronson Reed. You feel me? Mercedes Martinez, Bobby Fish, a whole bunch of other niggas who I didn't really know. Tyler Russ was a part of that group. Who else got dropped off?
Did
they made a pack out of my boy. Hey, Leon Ruff, behind enemy lines.
Holla at us, blood. Hey, listen, tell your story. Tell your story over here, where you can say the N-word and shit.
Pull up, my boy.
Hey,
yo, everybody.
That shit hurt me the most out of all that shit, because I was like, man, this guy during the pandemic. He competed on SmackDown, Raw, and NXT and got the North American Championship. And he got the girl and was about to get married, planning a wedding at this very moment. That my heart goes out to them, man.
Hey, bro, a Hit Row dinner started off that beef, nigga.
Exactly, bro.
It literally started off that beef, man. Like, Leon Ruff is gonna be good no matter where he go.
The full list is Bronson Reed, of course, Bobby Fish, as we mentioned, but Jake Atlas, Ari Sterling, Kona Reeves, Stefan Smith, he's a referee, my nigga, Asher Hale, Giant Zangier, and was it Dejournet, cuz man, I forget his first name, but I only seen him on TV like twice. He's a nigga too, and I feel bad, but god damn, man, a workhorse. You know what's funny? Hey yo, speaking of horses, I just found out that Warhorse and Danhausen is not the same nigga. Maybe I should feel some kind of way. I could have swore. My bad. Hey, Danhausen.
Hey, what you think about this? Leon Ruff, Rich Swann, Willie Mack. Hey, what would they be called? Hey, they can little be Moose Killer. Hey, Moose Killer.
They gotta come out. They gotta come out the Heavy D bunch of niggas. Who's on the microphone with a bunch of niggas?
That should be the name of the group.
They gotta come out the 10 frigate girls. 10 frigate girls.
This ain't a game so bit easy. Anything goes when it comes to house. Y'all are hilarious, man. Let's talk about that with these NXT shakeups coming. Things are gonna be changing somewhat, possibly, maybe. I don't know. You feel me? Maybe, possibly. They saying that they want to go back to like old NXT developmental FCW day. Like, I don't know how true this is, so take it with a grain of salt. You feel me? But reports are just saying that they want more people that, as reports would say, look like they could main event WrestleMania. No more midgets was the terminology that Dave Meltzer used. Again, I would take that.
Dumbass.
I would definitely take that.
If I see you in the streets, Meltzer, I'm gonna kick you in the stomach because you got a weak stomach because you be eating hella quinoa and shit. You fucking piece of garbage. Fuck you, Meltzer. Yeah, but
can you imagine if these niggas go back to the game show NXT?
Bro, they're about to give fucking Adam Cole and the Bruiserweight the fucking Luca and Trey Young max, nigga. Like you're gonna have to build it off of them. And keep doing what you're doing. Get out the way, Vince.
I don't know what's going to happen here, but I just don't really see this being a good thing. You know, I don't know, but NXT is so top heavy. It's like a lot of these stars that they have there are like just holding spots in the main event. What does Adam Cole do if he stays in NXT? You feel me? Like Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, like these dudes, like y'all niggas can't be in NXT forever. Like y'all gotta do something else, especially with the way shit's going now. Like niggas is liable to get cut
no reason why
any point from any brand.
There's no reason why you can't do Gargano Ciampa over on one of them fucking brands, dog. Like there's no reason why you couldn't be able to do that.
You could.
Like it's like you can do it, man. Like yo, this nigga Vince, man. Like if the XFL was working, man, Vince would just be out the way, and Bruce Pitcher would be doing a podcast, and then Triple H would be doing everything that he wanted to do, and then AEW wouldn't exist. And so,
basically,
like I don't know. Like listen, I don't know how to tell niggas to be patient. Like wrestling fans is like Raider fans. Like sometimes you just gotta wait. But it's gonna happen eventually, and I don't know what y'all want them to do. But as long as Vince is in the way, man, Vince is gonna do what Vince does, man. As long as he got all the money, Vincent Kennedy Sterling is gonna do what Vincent Kennedy Sterling does.
Yo, from what I've been reading, people are saying that he's just trying to flex on Triple H at this point, trying to
because I'm better than you, dog.
Teach him a lesson. Or some shit like that on how to run a company, some weird shit like that.
What's that gonna do though, nigga? You only hurting yourself.
Because this man,
at some point you're hurting yourself, right?
This man literally had a vision to put NXT all over the world, and you see what that shit happened. You see what happened to that shit.
A lot of that is like AEW popped up, so niggas like ain't just in line waiting to go to WWE like that no more, unless you're Gable Stevenson.
Them niggas panic, blood.
You feel
me?
Them
niggas panic and then have to fucking release a bunch of niggas. That's what the fuck happened, nigga. Like, you can't fucking panic like that. The niggas was gonna leave anyway.
Yo,
look, you know what I'm saying?
The AEW releases are coming. They're coming.
On the way, nigga. OTW, nigga.
Because I want y'all, because when Peter like what Graham said, when Peter Avalon gets cut, I want niggas to be like, yo, they misused him.
Hey man, what the fuck is this librarian shit, nigga? Soon as they took away fucking Leva Bates, man, what the fuck? What happened to him, man? It's not even fair, man. Then you start losing the fucking Brandon Cutler and shit on fucking.
And niggas he's in a clique with Dolph Ziggler's brother and Cesar Bononi, nigga. You feel me? Like
doing what?
They're called the Wingmen, I think. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I want y'all to see this because this is fucking hilarious. Thank you, fucking King of the North. You're right.
Wash
your ass.
Wash, nigga. At this point, it's like, are celebrities trolling with that? We ain't washing our ass shit because there's too many of y'all popping out. But then at the same time, a lot of y'all is mayonnaise.
These white men are dangerous.
That's kind of crazy. Jizzle, talk to us about NXT, my guy.
Hey man, this NXT is sponsored by 2/3 of a bottle of Christian Brothers. Strictly for the culture. And Bow Wow Do Rags. Sign us, Bow Wow. You got nothing else to do, man. Come on, help us, Bow Wow, during this pre-pandemic that's coming because y'all niggas fucking ruin everything. What is wrong with you? Man. How did this shit start out, man? I don't even care. like this shit was so like niggas was chanting we are NXT, but instead they were chanting we were NXT. So like I guess hey look, NXT at NXT, you know what I'm saying? It's just XT, my ends.
Damn, Triple H really the biological father watching the stepdaddy raise his kid.
Blood, nigga. Seto Kaiba, nigga. Seto Kaiba's dad, nigga, just watching his other son be dead. While his other adopted son do something better. Shane can't do nothing. Yeah, but man, I'm just gonna go in unorder because I am fucking blitzed.
Yep. You can just tell us what happened on the show.
Yeah. Hey man, so Amber Moon was supposed to fight fucking Sarai. So you know what I'm saying, sometimes you gotta step in, you gotta put in Dakotas. So you know she wasn't gonna lose before fucking takeover. So but she still had to eat a fucking super fucking dropkick to the fucking mouthpiece. But you know, she ended up winning, you know what I'm saying? Smoked Sarai, you know what I'm saying? She a pack now, first loss in NXT. You know what I'm saying? Ha. Too bad you had to lose the most underrated wrestler in the world. But anywho, you know what I mean? Fucking Girlo came out trying to do like, oh, we're gonna fly. Oh, my name is Girlo.
Well, I got a question.
Yeah, they're gonna fight at TakeOver or whatever. And then we go to fucking Index, you know what I'm saying? You're all I need.
Who the fuck was calling her Big Mommy Cool?
I think just the coldest.
It's a date all day, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever, man.
You want to see the Index date?
That was great.
That shit was funny.
So, yeah, man. So they had that shit all through the shit. You know what I'm saying? So we're just going to get that out the way because it was all through the shit. They were tossing. Yeah, but they were tossing that Index shit, you know, in there. I'm saying like the fucking split screen. So, yeah, there was a whole bunch of Index shit. They ended up going out on a date and niggas was showing up. You know what I'm saying? They don't trust each other. They're going to end up fucking anyway. So, yeah, then, you know what I'm saying, MSK, they came out, niggas was booing MSK. Why? Fucking pieces of shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas? This is why you can't have nice shit. But, you know, whatever, MSK was getting booed. They're going to have to fight fucking them other Walters. They're going to have to fight the Walters. And the Walter's probably gonna end up getting smoked. And yeah, that's gonna happen. And what else?
Walter's gonna get smoked?
The Walters are gonna get smoked by MSK, nigga. Them niggas be doing flips and shit.
One of them niggas the Walters. Oh, I thought you were talking about Walter, like gonna get smoked by Ilya.
No. I haven't even got there yet. Thank you, Graham, for the fucking alley-oop. So my nigga Dragon Illy, you know what I'm saying? Drag Ill came out, you know what I'm saying? Basically
hey, Fuck that. We gotta call that nigga Drag On now.
That nigga's Drag On. Hey, Graham, he's Drag Off and Off, nigga.
Drag Off.
Hey, my nigga Drag
like Jack Officer.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that nigga Jack Officer was like scoot. But this nigga, my nigga Drag Off and Off, you know what I'm saying, came out and basically said, you know what I'm saying, to my nigga Walter, you know what I'm saying, you owe me one, I owe you two. I might smack you with the burner, but I know you sue. And and then once after that, you know what I'm saying, that nigga Bruiserweight, who's about to get this fucking Dennis Schroeder money if he wasn't to open his mouth.
Hey, this gotta be Drag On new theme song. Who grabbed the best, nigga?
Hey, what did we say? Ciampa's fuck. Oh yeah, we said Ciampa's theme song got to be "Kiss the Gang Goodbye," "Kiss Your Ass Goodbye" by Sheik Luch. Yes. There you go. Hey, who asked for fucking versus talk?
Gold in my mouth.
That's crazy.
Book me for the clubs in the hood.
This is why you got to follow the enemy's PE3. But yeah, so then I'm saying the Bruiserweight, who's about to get the fucking Trey Young max, came out and basically said, listen, there'll be other nigga in the back of the whip who gets the other second half of the clip. So now they're fighting in the main event, and you know what I'm saying, they did stuff, a whole bunch of stuff, but then Walter popped up like, here I am.
Right.
So then he lost. So Dragunov loses before TakeOver. That's stupid, but you know, whatever.
Yes, that is dumb. That's pretty dumb.
But you know what I mean? And then you know what I mean?
He's a Bruiserweight.
Yeah, but yeah.
By the way, because we trying to keep him too.
we need him. We need him. Dragunov is over there.
Damn, man. Damn,
my man out the door. My man out the door. He talking about going. They talking about him going to New Japan and shit.
Oh, he go to New Japan and dominate. If fucking Jay White.
Hold on. Bruiserweight in New Japan?
Yeah, because his contract is about to be up.
Boy, if y'all let this nigga go and he goes to New Japan.
Let him get the junior junior heavyweight champion in that G1 Classic.
That shit is crazy.
I can't control the passion.
It's crazy.
Bronson Reed said he want to go over there, but he also said he wants to fight Miro.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Hey, Miro. Hey, Bronson Reed and Miro would be some fucking shit. Hey, Miro is the only thing that's worked out from the NXT shit. Done shit. Yes, Blake. Hey, double Blakely. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Blakely squared.
Is Shibata cleared?
Oh man. Is he?
Hey, you know,
contract.
Because last time I checked, that nigga's brains was scrambled eggs.
Hey, bro, I will pay top dollar for him to step on Will Ospreay's hands.
I'm pretty sure I saw something like a couple of weeks ago that was like Shibata.
Because I remember when that nigga got bonked in the head and it was curtains for him.
They need to. Hey, the same thing that happened to Shibata need to happen to Alexa Bliss so she could forget this whole Fiend gimmick, this whole playground bullshit, boy. You gotta cut it out, my guy. Cut it out.
Hey, man, hey, that's funny. Hey, but you know what I mean? So they're gonna fight at the end of the day, and you know what I'm saying, they did a whole bunch of shit. So Dragunov ends up standing at the end for no reason, even though you fucking got smoked by the fucking Bruiserweight.
Yeah.
But bro, that was big. Oh yeah, Adam Cole and fucking Kyle O'Reilly Core fucking yelled at each other. Adam Cole fucking acting like a nigga who just got the fucking max deal. and was just fucking walked in, destroying this nigga Kyle O'Reilly. Destroying this nigga Kyle O'Reilly.
He's like, bruh, look. He's like, yo, you
look like a broke nigga.
Like you ain't shit for second, man.
So with Sean and Jones' tag team, big meaty men.
There's poor people around.
With your broke ass.
With your broke ass. I love it. I love it.
Hey, is Kyle O'Reilly the new? Hey, Kyle O'Reilly might be the new Ancient Jr. after Adam Cole's promo. Damn, nigga, like damn, bud. Like 13 years of nothing, and you ain't did nothing with your nothing ass.
Nothing. With your nothing ass. Hey, come on, Ma. What you say? What's that for, bud? What's that for? For what? Why?
Bruh,
nigga, we won 3 war games together, nigga. This is how you treat me?
She's mad, so I'll let that shit continue.
Zoe Stark?
Yeah, she mad, so I'll let that shit continue.
Well, put it back up on the Summer Jam screen, then. God damn it! What the fuck? Yeah. Damn.
That's all niggas bring, but niggas was shitting on. Niggas was shitting on NXT this week because they're talking about there's no continuity. The storyline's weird. Like niggas was shitting on the Index storyline hard.
Yeah. See, I don't know, man. Like, I think there's room for that, but like, I think that they got to be a little select with how they do that. They've done a lot of like those types of comedy segments and skits with the Garganos like over the last year. And I've seen shout out to Mr. Warren Hayes. I've seen him kind of like make note about, like this ain't really I don't know, he said something about it. And I was like, bro, like they've been doing this with Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae for damn near like a year. So it's like it's not like it's brand new for them, but I think that them doing that along with the Cameron Grimes shit, they gotta kind of slow it down.
You gotta close down with comedy for a little bit. You gotta chill on. You can have comedy, but you can't really be turn it up to 10 like every week. But Dexter Lumis was up in their ear like, he was singing to her.
Bang, bang, bang. You better
run. Wow. Wow. Wow.
That's how my man was up in the ear. He was serenading her.
Right. That's wild, man. Moving forward just a little bit here. Let's bring up something here in regards to somebody else that was recently released in one Buddy Murphy Lee. I grabbed a video of his whatever. Here's a video. This appears to be like, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people saying like, all these releases and these people with this jail cinematography and building this narrative about prison and like all that shit needs to stop. I'm not sure if this situation with Buddy Murphy and Aleister Black or Malachi Black, Tommy Id. I'm not sure if this is a prison or if it's like more of like a psych ward type thing. Although I'm not really sure, like how.
Not for him, nigga.
Exactly. Nigga, I don't know how Buddy Murphy would be.
Tag team nigga. You was a tag team nigga, blood, and a 205 Live nigga, but you were not Aleister Black, nigga. This nigga Aleister Black used to come up like this, nigga. Like,
I got a question.
Yeah.
If these niggas is getting out of jail, and they comparing this shit to jail, who's the booty warrior?
I'm not gonna say it. I almost said something, but I'm not gonna say that shit.
I know who you was gonna say. I know what you was gonna say. When I seen that nigga, wherever, across that AEW stage tonight, I said, boy. Oh my God! Hey, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
Speaking of AEW, look at that transition. You know what I'm saying? Look at that pre-grooming transition. Look at that Brittany Renner transition. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not ready to go there yet, actually. But
with an underage boy. Oh no, I ain't come looking for no little boys. I ain't got
no boys. But could y'all see Buddy Murphy chat? You feel me? Could y'all see Buddy Murphy popping up in AEW? Where do y'all see him going? New Japan, Impact, you feel me? ROH, MLW. Guys, what do y'all think?
Yeah, I believe you, Jones. You might be right.
Jones is crazy, man.
Hey, you're sick. You wonder why you got fucking blocked, nigga. Like, well, that's because of shit like that, nigga. Don't fucking put the juju on us, nigga. We just got back on accident.
Oh my God, Mika! Whoa!
I'm not even putting that up there.
No, put it up. Fuck it, nigga. That's what we here.
Hey, 10. Hey, he was just a victim of his own potential.
Oh my God.
Listen.
That's wild. I could see Buddy Murphy doing some Impact shit. It would be a great get for MLW. If MLW got him, I know he said like I think he said like he has wanted to wrestle Kenny Omega for a while.
Hey, that would be lit. Hey,
yeah.
Give us some of that. I'll take that all day.
Yeah, we could for sure do that Kota Ibushi. Run that.
Hey, Buddy Murphy's gonna be all right no matter where he goes too. Like I was heard about fucking Mercedes Martinez. Since we'll go back to NXT was a fucking wash because it's just XT now. My ends. Sorry,
because it's like, bro, you can really tell they're in a transitional period.
Yeah. Hey man, sometimes you got to go to that rebuilding stage, kind of like I'm saying, like with NBA teams. Sometimes you got to trust the process. I'll trust the process of fucking NXT. I'll trust it. Sometimes you got to start out with fucking Bruiserweight and fucking Adam Cole.
Like when Triple H brought in like literally all of his buddies to run NXT, you've kind of seen it like kind of go down because he brought in Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels been doing good, from what I understand. But you brought in Road Dogg, and you starting to do lover or leaver matches and shit like that. Like you can really, and JBL is there. You can see this shit kind of slipping off the slope.
JBL piece of garbage. You got beat up by the Blue Meanie. Don't ever forget that because I haven't.
All them tough niggas be getting beat the fuck up.
Yeah, nigga by random niggas. That nigga got beat up by fucking Joey Matthews and shit.
Didn't wasn't Sin Cara back there beating ass? Hunico ass?
Oh yeah. Hunico was out there whooping all the ass, nigga.
He was back there fucking niggas up. But now you see his feelings are hurt because he mad about Reggie with the trampoline.
See, that's who it was. Thanks, Vic. Yeah. Joey Styles beat the dog shit out of motherfucking JBL.
Sure. What's this? I'm slow. I forgot how to pod, and I don't know what MM is. Mimosa Mayhem. That's what I thought about. I'm sorry.
He definitely did that. We definitely need to go to AEW then, since somebody talking about Tony and the fucking Sean Roberts, as we say your whole name, Sean Robert. We got that's a transition. Funny. That's a transition to AEW.
Bruh.
Glassjaw, Bradshaw. That's fucking hilarious, Mika. Hey, shout out to Mika.
That's kind of hard. Bringing this up real quick. Jones, about WWE finna sell. He said, never mind, I'm finna chat. That's funny. So I was watching
Hard Knocks. You go to Jerry Jones, huh? Yep. Jerry Jones about to buy WWE.
We'll get to that because I want you to tell us about that. But I was for sure earlier today I was watching Fightful, and Jimmy Van, the dude, was talking about how he thinks Nick Khan's objective is to come in and sell the WWE Mercedes Martinez. Thank you. I don't know. That was so stupid. I don't know why I didn't put that together. We talking about people getting dropped off from the NXT roster. Mercedes Martinez, you had just mentioned her, Jizzle. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You know, fuck it, man. Y'all run the show. I quit. I suck.
She's going to be the one that she's the one that I was hurt about the most. No, man. Like sometimes you gotta get rid of good players to get rid of good players. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think Boston wanted to get rid of Kemba? Like, sometimes you gotta do it. So, like,
New York, he's home.
I can't. Go ahead. Honestly, Mercedes, I'm not of the mind of saying, like, whenever somebody released, they should go to AEW. I honestly hate that narrative. But if I was them, I'd hire her on as to run the women's division.
I think she should go there as like a player coach. You feel me?
They need
better than Sean Spears, man.
It's crazy.
Need someone to quarterback because Kenny ain't doing that shit like he should.
He's over here.
Kenny should I know Kenny is pushing for them to have more TV time, for them to have bigger roles and main events, and that's well and good. But my thing is, like, you're an EVP. How much?
An extremely violent person?
Light tubes, nigga.
Like,
hey, that pissed this nigga off. He got hot.
He was like, you mean to tell me? He was like, Jizzle. He was like, Jizzle. Oh, you look malnourished. Jizzle. You mean to tell me that he got hit with 57 light tubes? That slow ass elbow, this wet beard.
And he hit that nigga with a he hit that nigga with a pure shoulder tonight. You was right. You was right.
Hit that nigga with all underarm fat, nigga. Like, how you get knocked out with all underarm fat?
That shit is the worst move in
wrestling. Okay, we'll get there. Let me just say this piece about what Jones earlier was saying about the WWE possibly selling. So if they can get, like, here's the thing. Their next rights deal, they have to negotiate, I think, probably about the end of next year, or 2023. However, with the changes that they're making, and they have a big project with this new building that they bought for the new WWE headquarters, so they can consolidate. I believe they have like 3 buildings in Stamford. So the new building that they're investing in is going to cost upwards of $180 million for renovations and all of that shit, like getting all that shit up and moving everything into this new centralized space. So all of these cuts are coming because they got a lot of money to spend within the next year or so, and they don't have a lot of on-hand revenue right now, given that for the last year and a half, live events and live shows have been canceled. They ain't been able to do that, so they ain't been pulling in chicken that way.
Shit's like crazy.
They've been getting paid late by Fox and USA, their network partners. They ain't even been getting paid on time, my nigga.
They be like, hey man, can you hit me with that check a little bit early? I got some bills to pay, man.
And I believe that. I believe that shit.
They talking about they gonna take my car, man. You know, I ain't trying to walk to work.
You sound like Baron Corbin, my nigga. You sound like bum ass Baron Corbin, my nigga.
Yo, I love that shit.
Hey, bro, them niggas got the cash app, and it was like, yeah, hit the cash out, but hit the standard. Wait the 3 days. You know what I'm saying? I need them 3 days real quick. You know what I'm saying? I gotta call some niggas. You know what I'm saying? I gotta call WB real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because them niggas still owe me from 2001. You know what I'm saying? For Animaniacs. So
the standard,
about to give me that.
The Standard was recently on Barstool. The Standard, the Blueprint.
The boss.
The closest thing to perfection that's walking this earth right now.
It's
from the mouth of me.
Let's take a look at what she said.
Cole.
Let's be honest, though.
Yeah.
All my matches deliver. Okay?
Well, fair enough.
All my matches are good. All my matches are 5 stars. So it makes no difference if it's WrestleMania, a live event, or Friday Night SmackDown. Okay? It's no difference. That's why I am Sasha Banks.
I don't know if they're all 5 stars. I mean, you got to have some like 4.5 just to make the 5s
No.
Even. Okay, sorry.
They're all 5 stars.
I apologize for talking.
Nigga sick. Hey, shut up, Barstool. Don't you ever open your mouth about motherfucking wrestling again, you piece of garbage?
I seen this woman pull 2 good matches out of Carmella. She the GOAT.
But Carmella, hey, I can't kill Carmella at that because Carmella got better.
Carmella's got good.
She didn't got better over the last 2-3 years.
Bro.
So, like but it's because of the boss of the blueprint.
Exactly. You can really tell she's in her Hollywood Rock run right now.
She needs to be.
But Rock wasn't putting on 5-star matches, nigga, in 2003. All he had was that Stone Cold's last match. He didn't put on no 5-star match with Goldberg. He didn't put on no 5-star match with, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't in no elimination chamber. He was playing fucking the guitar in Sacramento. Sasha out there, man, letting you niggas know. You know what I'm saying? She's the closest. Sasha is top 3, period, in wrestling right now, and she's not 3.
Exactly. And do you think she'll be the first like big name female wrestler who's going to be a part-time wrestler?
She's gonna walk so Bianca Belair can moonwalk because they're
said, wait, what? She's gonna be the first what?
The first female part-time wrestler who is actually a big deal, because we've seen female part-time wrestlers, like you've seen Trish Stratus and a couple of other ones, but none of them have been to that level of like when you bring back.
What do you think Moolah was in 2001?
Man, fuck you, man.
A pimp.
A pimp named Slickback. A pimp named Bitchback. You feel me? What you talking about?
Yo.
Hey.
I watched that show.
Hey.
I watched that shit in my
how you do welcome back? Hey, welcome back to this guy right here.
And I was like, yo, why them old ladies out there? My uncle was like, yo, they like 50. I was like,
go get Wendy Richter. Yeah, dog. Ain't nobody come to see you, Wendy. Hey, look, Sasha Banks is already top 2 women's wrestlers of all time.
Would you look at that?
She's not number 2
already. You can't even say that. I ain't never seen a bad match that Sasha Banks has ever been a part of. So listen, you can debate your bitch, meaning you can look in the mirror and yell at yourself for an hour while think the right thing.
She even forced Alexa Bliss to lean back.
Hey, I'm saying, hey, here's my dog. Talk to your dog. Stop talking to me, motherfucker. Happy birthday.
Oh my God, that shit is terrible.
Well, I guess we can talk about All Elite Wrestling, right?
Yeah, man.
You guys don't seem excited about that.
Hey, here's the thing, man. Like, I would like AEW.
You look malnourished.
I would like AEW if the AEW barbs wouldn't just be fucking.
Yeah, they're the worst part of the show,
bro. Because it's like
they're the worst part of the show.
Because the heat that you talk about wrestling, like wrestlers getting heat, like that's exactly the heat that I like bad guys getting, like the Elite get, because they're corny. So I hate them for that. They're bad guys, so people hate them for that. Like that's the heat that you want to get, but you motherfuckers just don't let us like these niggas, dog. Like if you just let us like these niggas, like everybody could be happy. You niggas still ain't doing Raw numbers. And you're never going to do SmackDown numbers. So get over yourself. But Kenny Omega is amazing. The Young Bucks are amazing.
Exactly. Like,
shut up.
I like all that shit. They do some cool shit over there, but you niggas need to shut the fuck up. This shit is not new. Y'all act like this is groundbreaking shit. This is not groundbreaking shit. Yes, I know they beat WWE in some margin, like a demographic or some shit like that. But we're not gonna act like they're doing anything close to the numbers that TNA was doing. TNA was pulling in how many million?
Hey, in the heyday,
a lot. I'm gonna run through stuff that happened on the show real quick. Let's talk about it.
Dante Martin,
6-man tag. Yeah, Dante Martin and the Seidel brothers. That nigga go crazy. That boy, you're right, exactly. Big facts. Shout out to Rated R, by the way, as well. You need to come back to the show with that Arnold Palmer album. Big facts. So the Elite won that match. I think Kenny Omega pinned Dante Martin. He took the pin.
Yeah, he got murdered. No, he got murdered.
Yeah. Definitely. That's what happened. There was some pretty cool things that happened on AEW Dynamite. Outside of that, I don't really care too much about what happened on this show. If I'm gonna be honest with you, they had the Big Show do some shit. Like I don't know why.
Nyla Rose lost to fucking. Nyla Rose lost to fucking Statlander. Like Orange Cassidy made Matt Hardy hold his pocket, nigga, on some jail shit, nigga. Hey, as soon as you guys have another baby, nigga, your fucking unborn fetus has to watch you hold another nigga's pocket, nigga, and I ain't gonna respect you.
Hey, Matt Hardy got busy as soon as it was Gucci. That's 6 weeks or whatever. He said, "Yo,
hey,
it's clobbering time."
Hey, nigga, Matt Hardy, if you watch this, get off of her.
Hey, bro, you ain't wasting no time, nigga. You like Derrick Henry and the motherfucking working out after the off season, nigga. Like, hey man, we lost the game, nigga.
Definitely. So while we're talking about AEW. We have a special guest that is joining us here this evening. Before we invite him on, I am going to go ahead. You know what? I'll play the clip in just a second. Why don't we bring him on the show? Why don't we go ahead and bring him on the show? This gentleman not only is a writer over at Forbes doing amazing things, letting a lot of you keyboard warriors know you need to understand that when it comes to race and wrestling, we can say what we want. I had to censor myself because I'm trying to be diplomatic. Now, this gentleman also is over at Wrestling Inc. doing amazing things. I'm going to go ahead and bring him on. Alfred Konuwa, thank you so much. What is going on, my boy? How are you?
Come on. What's up, guys?
Hey, this is nasty.
I love, I came in here. I just got back from Wrestling Inc. and you guys are just hilarious already, right out the gate. I love your analysis of AEW. I don't know why it took me so long to find out about you guys, but I just started seeing some of your tweets. I'm like, these guys are fucking hilarious. And so I started following you and listening to your stuff, and I love it. You guys, it's great to be here. It's an honor, really.
We appreciate that. As you know, we Twitter just sent us to the gulag. You feel me?
But it's shadow realm, nigga.
But it's all good.
Shadow realm,
what happened? I thought you guys unfollowed me like I had sensed, like I'd gone too far.
We are
so far. The public enemies unfollowed me. But
they hit a trap card on us.
They hit
a trap card called Mirror Forge, nigga. When they took our fucking copyright from Justin Timberlake and sent it right back at us, and now we're fucking suspended in the shadow realm.
It was some crazy shit.
So we had to come back, but we on our way back.
I hope you guys. You guys are already getting all your followers back and stuff, but that's not fair.
Yeah, it's definitely. See, definitely look at that. Racist. The people are excited to see you. Racist. The people are excited that you're here, joining us here this evening. You said that you just got back from Wrestling Inc. and did that thing over there. You've also been doing some really cool stuff with, was it Pro Wrestling Bits, I believe?
Yeah.
Yo. That's what we're here to talk about because there is a particular thing that you said this last week. Actually, my apologies. You said last week that kind of got people in a bit of an uproar. I'm gonna play a clip for our frenemies here real quick. Let's go ahead and throw it in that and we'll be right back. That's hilarious, right? Let's go and check it out.
For spits and giggles, let's run down all the fully developed Black and Latino characters in AEW, which started out as a progressive company with the first Black woman executive in the history of pro wrestling. Bravo. Let's see here. There's Max Caster, who's a superstar waiting to happen, no question. Man's got bars and the people love him. Now, if he could just get on television every week. Jade Cargill is the next big thing in pro wrestling, period. She has everything any pro wrestler could dream of. Now, if she can just get on television. Will Hobbs is, he's a character who, his motivation is that he's on Team Taz. We know that, right? He's usually ringside. Let's give it time with that. I'm sure they'll give me a reason to care someday. But then there's Scorpio Sky, right? He's Scorpio Sky. He's a character who, he's motivated by, he stands next to Ethan Page sometimes and is used as more of a bit player, but give it time. Then you've got Andrade El Idolo, Pinto El Zero M, and my personal favorite, Rey Fenix, who all get to play in the AEW Latino sandbox together.
Damn!
Shots fired.
Bro, I seen that tweet go up on, was it Saturday or was it Friday?
I think it was Friday.
I believe it was Friday.
Yeah. I saw the tweet go up and I was like, yo, hold on, let me watch this shit. I was in fucking stitches.
Hey, tears.
Thank you.
Real tears.
Yo, the sliding scale of whiteness. Let me tell you something.
Whiteness. Listen, they know how to use diversity with these whites. It's all kinds of different white people. So
it's a plethora of them. They all, and you know what's crazy? Like I literally earlier in this show, I just made a confession that I just found out yesterday that Warhorse and Danhausen are not the same person, and I feel horrible. I feel horrible because I feel like I should be in the mix. I should be in the loop. Now let's talk about this clip. Let's talk about dog. You had
Ray Phoenix is the best in the world. First off, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, for sure. Strictly for the culture. He said, "Give it time. Give it time."
Over the ropes, nigga. He runs across the ropes. I don't know if you niggas see that shit, but this nigga runs like. Kick you in your head, nigga. Like that's the greatest shit ever.
Let me ask you this: what was the driving force behind you making this video?
Well, I like making videos on pro wrestling bits that I think are worthwhile perspective, or from kind of a different perspective than what I think everybody is doing. You know, I don't just do it to be different. If I have an opinion that I think is in line with everybody else thinks, then I'll kind of stay away from that in terms of making a video. With Adam Cole, the conjecture, everybody had the same opinion about Adam Cole. He needs to go to AEW because he's this great indie wrestler and he's got great work rate. He's going to be able to have all these dream matches with CM Punk and Kenny Omega. And I'm sitting here looking, and the thing I think that triggered me, and it's early in that video, somebody posted a tweet and they showed LeBron James, Chris Bosh, Miami Heat were just like, this is gonna be Adam Cole. Like, that's not what it's gonna. That's not even close to what it's gonna.
Yo, more like these baseball niggas.
Exactly. Don't you use the culture to describe what this is gonna be like? This is gonna be a complete. So that's what got my wheels turning in terms of. And then I just thought. When I look at NXT, that's getting a lot more diverse. They're kind of leaning toward bigger guys. Adam Cole's being phased out of there, whether he knows it or not. I know they want him back and they want him probably to be on the main roster, but on NXT, he's done everything he needs to do. If he wants to go somewhere, he's going to succeed as a top star. The place where all the top stars are white people, that's where he needs to go. That's just all I'm saying.
This whole thing is making my head hurt.
I love it. I fucking love it. I can't be mad about it. You feel me? Okay, so let me ask you this. What are your thoughts on what's going on right now with Max Caster? Because they're saying that I don't know what the reports are. I take it with a grain of salt, you feel me? But they're saying that he's possibly been suspended. He's taken AEW out of his bio. I always wonder when people say these things about, he took this out of his bio. Do they ever have screenshots that say what the bio looked like beforehand? Go ahead, please.
By the way, he wasn't on Dark either. His tag team partner was out there by himself, and he had new music.
Wow.
By the way, Adam Cole is supposed to be where Hangman is, like Carmelo was supposed to be where Chris Bosh is in the Big Three in Miami.
This nigga is hilarious. Now, okay, back to Max Caster, Jizzle. What are your thoughts about this? Because we had a conversation earlier off air about just wondering like what's going on with Max Caster. Some people are saying that they think that he might be on the verge of getting fired. And like we weren't necessarily okay with that because there was this whole thing last year with Sammy Guevara that happened and he got suspended and sat down. I don't know if this is going to come to a thing where they're just putting Max Caster on ice and just saying, hey, we need to just chill off on you for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let cooler heads prevail and we'll get you back on TV in a couple of weeks. Where do you see this going?
I mean, the suspension thing I don't think is a true story. I don't think that's been confirmed that he's been suspended, but there's definitely heat on Max Caster. And you saw Tony Khan kind of handle this by jumping out and saying it was terrible and I'm going to take over controls of editing and all that stuff. And I actually just dropped a video today that's kind of a follow in terms of how I just think that this whole Max Caster thing is bullshit. I think he needs to leave. I think more appropriately he needs to get out of AEW and go somewhere else.
What the fuck is going on?
He needs to leave.
This is a wild one.
I'm watching this company, and they just went through another controversy with Nick Gage, where the guy's legitimately cutting another man's face open with a pizza cutter, bleeding on national TV. There was a controversy. Tony Khan had nothing to say about that. He didn't condemn Nick Gage. He didn't say this is horrible. He didn't say anything like that. It didn't turn out to be a controversy. But because of a hip hop lyric, now we're going to say that this guy needs to be put on ice and I need to take over the controls. And even if Max Caster comes back, that means Tony Khan is editing his bars. Is that what you want to see in AEW?
Bro, I was so mad that I wasn't on the show last week because that was a big issue that I had because he was like, yo, I have him like share his raps with me and we go over that. But I don't need Tony Khan saying, oh yeah, that's a good bar. But that fifth bar right there, maybe mix that up a little bit and switch it around. Like, I don't need you telling me like how to like take in my hip hop, my nigga. What?
Y'all, if you listen to the show, you know how I feel about Max Caster. I'm a big fan. I support him in everything he does. Nah, I really don't, but
yo, man, get Vic Mensa out of here. Yo, he look like Vic Mensa and his rhymes are worse, so stop it.
But you gotta look at the shit. They gave this man a live mic, told him to go out there and say whatever he wanted to. Nobody checked him, nobody asked for bullet points, nothing. They let him go out there and cook, and this has been happening forever. They don't ask anybody what you're doing. Because you look at Luke Harper, Brody Lee did an interview with Chris Jericho, and he said that he was asking him like, y'all want bullet points? What do y'all want to know what I'm going to talk about? And they told him just go out there and talk on a mic. Yeah. This shit was inevitable. That somebody was going to go out there and say some shit that people didn't like, and they were going to get in trouble. You don't have to ask him exactly what he's going to say, but you should at least ask for some bullet points. Mm-hmm. And the other wild shit about this is they sat on this footage for a week. Because they filmed this shit after Dynamite. They had this footage in the can for a solid week and didn't edit it, didn't look at that shit, just put that shit out there and let it go. NWA did the same shit a couple of years ago with Jim Cornette.
Oh, like, fucking dummy with Trevor Murdoch's bum ass, nigga.
Y'all, I could see if this was an episode of Dynamite and he just went out there and said some shit and it was live. But the fact that y'all had this footage for a week and nobody edited it,
nobody checked it,
is some wild shit, and that y'all don't really have, and y'all don't have any y'all don't have anybody in your ear letting you know like, yo, this shit is wild. Some of this shit we need to cut out.
Yeah, they kind of need somebody that's gonna be like a liaison between Tony Khan and between the town or something like something. They gotta have some checks and balances.
He needs a black correspondent.
They're bringing in writers.
Where's Big Swole to be a black correspondent for this nigga Tony Khan's dumbass nigga? Like, yo, I don't know. Like, she for sure. Like, yo, if he says anything about Simone Biles, I'm gonna spit in his face. First off, so don't you ever say anything about Simone Biles. And then that Duke rape case is rape is nothing to fucking joke about, especially in a rap. You are not Eminem in 2001.
It's funny that you mentioned Big Swole because wasn't she was doing like those public Swole announcements on being the elite for a minute. Yeah, I feel like as soon as she told white people don't put raisins in their potato salad, they stopped doing those segments. I just want to throw that out there. I haven't seen one since. You know?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a coincidence. I'm sure she got some clapback by fans on YouTube.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. The other point I was gonna make is like if they really are suspending him, that's some bullshit because y'all let him go out there and do this. And didn't intervene at all. Like,
yeah,
that's his character. I mean, his character is to be edgy, and he's going for that. He's going for these reactions. He's saying these things because they're so outrageous that the goal is to get people to react to them. And of course, he's going to cross a line. That's what he's supposed to do. And you know, now that I don't really think he crossed too much of a line, but I don't think it's worth the reaction that it's gotten from Tony Khan. And I do think that they just got scared of the backlash that they got from it on Twitter, not in the building.
Tony Khan is definitely Gavin Newsom in this situation, nigga. Like, everybody put on masks, nigga. Like, everybody get in the house and don't say nothing.
I fuck with Gavin Newsom, man. Like, yo, leave my man alone.
Yo, stop texting me. Yo, stop texting me fucking messages about, you know what I'm saying? Are you gonna recall Gavin Newsom? Like, look, if you see me in that 600, I'm not doing nothing.
Why does the government have your phone number?
They got everybody's phone number. Facebook, man.
That's a big. That's why I'm not on. That's why exactly why I'm not on Facebook. So let's go ahead and shift gears just a little bit in regards to AEW because there's another a big name that has been rumored to possibly be joining the roster. This bloated roster of all elite white people. As our guest here would say, there's a gentleman named Phil Brooks, aka CM Punk, He's going to be He's going to be on a new show on Stars called Heels with Stephen Amell, James Harrison coming up pretty soon. But he did an interview this past Sunday with, I believe, Jason Agnew, and they talked a little bit about AEW. And I'll play a clip here real quick of that exchange, and I don't know, just the bullshit that he provided to the host of the show. Here we are.
And we had AEW book the United Center on August the 20th. I'm just curious if you might be visiting the United Center that night.
When was that? Let me look at my calendar.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say it was? The 20th?
20th, yeah.
I think I actually might be doing a screening. This isn't confirmed yet, so I probably shouldn't blast this out everywhere, but we're talking about doing a screening of episode 3 of Heels at an AMC in Chicago, and that's one of the dates that has been proposed. So hope to see everybody there.
Cool. Yeah. That's unfortunate. It seems like a bit of a conflict, but there's time. It's a long show. And
hey, listen, best in the world. That could be anybody. It's Brian, right? That's my assumption. I hear best in the world. I think Brian.
Hell, it did like this shit. Some bullshit. You feel me?
Stop the cap.
Please. Oh wait. Hold on. I got you. Stop the cap. Right? Where is it? Where's the? There we go.
Why didn't you record it? You cap. You were too busy cleaning your knife.
You cap.
Now this man, right? This man said, "Now let me check my calendar." I think what day did you say? You said the 20th. Oh, I think we've got a screening. Maybe I shouldn't say this. Check this out, bro. You got a screening at an AMC that just so happens to be located also in the city of Chicago. The host then said, the host responded by saying, it's a long show. Maybe, you'll have time. However, I do believe that Rampage is 1 hour, not 2 hours. And if Heels is going to be a 30-minute show, I'm pretty sure that he wouldn't have time to do both. But I will say right now that I think this is absolute bullshit. And I'm going to ask each one of you, do y'all think that CM Punk is showing up at AEW in Chicago next week on the 20th, night before SummerSlam?
Guess first.
He has to. If AEW executives want to make it out of Chicago alive, CM Punk has to be there. They have been doing everything. This man sold out the United Center on pure speculation. And
in like 6 minutes.
Yes, in 6 minutes. Tony Khan's been out there saying that, I think we all know what's going to happen in the second week of Rampage. And then Darby Allin with the best in the world that CM Punk alluded to. You play with Chicago if you want to. If CM Punk doesn't show up to that show, my goodness.
Chicago finna come in the Chirac. They finna be in that bitch like King Von. Gonna be from 63rd that night.
Hey, long live King Von, nigga. Always long live King Von.
You gonna see all them motherfuckers up in there that don't wear deodorant just turning shit over, like stains right under here. That's all you gonna fucking see.
Bro, that's just gonna look like Zombieland, nigga. Everybody wearing Lonzo Ball jerseys and DeMar DeRozan jerseys, nigga.
It's gonna be just a bunch of bum ass Baron Corbins just mobbing this nigga.
Bunch of fucking bowl cuts, nigga, with fucking attitude problems, nigga, without fucking right guard going left.
Bam! This man said no right guard.
Talking about some damn. Listen, buddy.
I think Alfred's right. CM Punk has to show up if they want to make it out alive with their dignity intact, with their good reputation intact. They
with their lives.
Yeah, they gotta land something big, and if it's not CM Punk, I think they would be okay with it being Daniel Bryan. I think they'd be okay with it being Daniel Bryan if they got Daniel Bryan.
Not right now.
That's not what told that city.
The best in the world
is hard, and like CM Punk's one of the few people who could do that. And if it was Daniel Bryan, I think people would be happy, but there'd still be a lot of people who'd be pissed off.
They're gonna be like, "Hey, what the fuck?"
If they don't bring out CM Punk, they better bring out Jesus Christ of Nazareth, because that's the only thing that's gonna stop them niggas.
They better bring out Michael Jordan if they don't bring out CM Punk. You better bring that Alan Parsons.
All right, check this out. This was gonna happen. Tony Khan gonna come out and he gonna be like, "Yo, check this out. We couldn't get CM Punk, But Kanye West, everybody, he's gonna finish his Donda album here live tonight.
A surprise listening party, everybody.
Hey man,
this nigga is listening to Kanye. What are you talking about?
No, it's Kanye West, but Tony Khan will have edited his bars, so there'll be the Tony Khan friendly.
Tony Kanye West. There we go.
Yo, Tony Kanye West.
That's enough for me.
Where's Little Dirk? Hey, oh man,
that's wild, man. That's
wild. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? We have a guest here.
I don't know.
We have a guest here who writes for Forbes.
Yes, right. I know, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. Rihanna just became a billionaire. Let me ask you this. So, but since we've been talking about this diversity and all these things that, a bunch of white people, a lot of mayonnaise on the shelf over there at AEW, all types of mayonnaise. I'm talking about Kraft, Best Foods, Miracle Whip. They got all of it. You know what I'm saying? Everything you need. How do they turn this around?
I mean, that's not a question that we should have to answer. I mean, AEW clearly knows how to make stars. They know how to find talent. This is cognitive bias. This is what they like, in terms of what they're pushing right now. And I do think that within a few years, and I do think they're going to turn it around, but I'm not going to sit here and wait. Because if they had a public enemies, it took WWE 60 years to crown a champion, right? A world champion, a WWE champion. That was Kofi Kingston. Just happened a couple years ago. If they would have had a public enemies podcast 60 years ago, it's not going to take that much time. If they would have had us around, it's not going to take a lot of time because we now have these conversations. And I know that they're going to now start to become aware of things like this. But, I don't know who within the AEW realm is right now being set up for that. And, I don't think it should be our job to do that. I'm commenting on the fact that it is becoming abundantly clear that a couple years into this promotion, that they're set up for a lot of white excellence. And all those give it time people, like AEW has all these long-term champions, right? Kenny has his belt for a year. Moxley had the belt for a year. Jericho had it for 6 months or something like that. Your next 5 world champions in AEW, if I were to look at the land and lay of the land, are probably going to be white. It's your MJFs, it's your Darby Allins, it's your Hangman Adam Page, maybe CM Punk. Okay, that's another 4 years. Is that how long you want me to wait until we start complaining again or talking about the issues with AEW? So I don't know who it's going to be, but I'm going to be here to talk about it as long as it's happening.
That I 100% agree with, because you see people saying, like you said, give it time. They're a new company. WWE took this long to have this many black champions, and you guys are okay with that. My thing is, yes, it did take WWE this long to get this many black champions with The Rock, with Kofi, now Bobby Lashley. You feel me? Why should we accept someone turning the wheels back?
Right.
And the other thing is, you literally built your name off of saying this is going to be revolutionary. This is going to be inclusive. We're going to do shit that they're not doing over there. Like
Alfred said, it was built off of.
You put Nyla Rose out in the forefront and then have her not win the title the first night.
She should have won that night.
Exactly.
That was a misstep. She should have won that night.
Y'all use all this shit, all of this revolution, and then didn't do anything about it. Didn't do anything with it.
They wanted to be super inclusive and super, we're different, you
paraded Sunny Kiss out there.
Yeah, they paraded Sunny Kiss.
Weeks.
They paraded Sunny Kiss. They paraded Nyla Rose. They paraded the fact that, like Alfred said, Brandy Rose, the first black executive in wrestling. You feel me? They paraded all of that stuff for it all to be, at this point, subpar, lesser than, and really kind of like an afterthought on their show.
Absolutely. It feels like a marketing tool. It feels like we're being more exploited. The fact that they were borderline arrogant and how they said, we're going to be more progressive. And, I was talking last night to Sir Wilkins, and he was saying that there was this quote with Kenny Omega. And he said that, basketball teams have 80% black people. How come wrestling can't be that? And it's like, if this is your executive is making all this lip service to the black community, okay, that's fine. But if it doesn't end up happening, we'll be the first people here to talk about it.
This is the same executive for 6 to 8 months was on conference call saying, I like Chris Bay. He seems like he's a really good guy. Maybe we should look at him further. And then maybe we should look at him further. And maybe we should look at him further. Come on, bro. What the fuck? I don't know how they didn't get Jeff Cobb. That's really unfortunate that they
fumbling, nigga.
He was never to be seen again, never mentioned again, never nothing. It was just he come in. I think he lost that. Did he lose that match?
I was actually hoping he was going to be the fourth labor of Jericho or whatever instead of Warlow.
Yeah, but Warlow got smoked, you know what I'm saying, with a meat sandwich, you know what I'm saying, an underarm meat sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
You got smoked with Big Mama, your arm.
Big Mama, your arm. That's exactly what that was, man. With the elbow, it's all of this under fat right here. All of this, you feel me? He hit that man with the give me some butter, baby. You feel me? Like, come on, relax, my G. That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm trying to think, like, was there anything like special or like noteworthy that happened on Dynamite tonight that we haven't already mentioned?
This episode was perfect. Really more so filler.
I don't really think so. And see, when you're saying stuff like that, Bianca's perfect. Yes. So, yeah, that was pretty much it for the AEW thing. We've got, you know what's funny? At All Out, it seems like the match is official now. Pac is going to face off against Andrade. And Andrade has been trying to recruit Rey Fenix and Pentagon over to his Latino sandbox. He's been trying to invite them over to his Latino sandbox. And I just feel like they're going to come over and play in his Latino sandbox.
They are.
I feel like this whole thing with Pac is just, they're going to put the bow on that, wrap that up, and they'll be heels hanging out with Andrade now. They'll get the private jets, and they'll get like the 5-star dinners or whatever the fuck Andrade said that he was offering them. I think that's where we're going. Do y'all think that's a good idea? I personally would like to see another Latino type LWO stable somewhere in wrestling. I think that would be great.
Hey,
I don't know if this is going to be that, but
that's Griselda. That's Griselda Phantasma. You know what I'm saying, on steroids. You know what I'm saying, that's Mark McGuire. You know what I'm saying? You match it all three of them niggas together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think what they're going for is like Los Ingobernables. I think that I do want to see all these three together, and I want to see them actually, because if you saw the segments, they just limited them to the backstage, but I want to see them as a fully fledged stable that gets to actually go out there, win matches. You get to know, because this is a lot of talent. This might be the most, on pure talent, the most talented stable. If it is Andrade and the Lucha Brothers, that's the most pure talent in one stable, I think, in AEW.
They should make them the trios champions if that's going to be like a thing with AEW. If they're going to bring out the trios titles,
hell yeah,
give it to those three and let them run crazy through your whole roster and beat all the other groups that are groups for no reason, like the Hardy family office. And
I'm tired of people comparing it to New Japan, because New Japan, the way they work out factions is completely different than AEW. Like, they'll just say, like, oh, I'm with this faction. And you might not even see them with those guys for, like, maybe a year, 2 years. And you might even forget they're in the faction.
Yeah.
It's like being in the gang in the Warriors. Like, oh, you belong to the North Side Boppers or some shit like that. Like, yo, I've been walking around by myself for, like, 2 hours.
These niggas is crazy, man. Well, Alfred, that's all we got for you this evening, my friend. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the show with these gentlemen here. We got to talk some sports, some hard knocks, things like that before we get out of here. I greatly appreciate you for joining. Yeah,
let me know the link. I'll retweet it. It's just an honor to be here, and I can't wait to come back. You guys are great. You love this.
Yeah, yes. We can't wait to have you back. This has been amazing. This has been great. The floor is yours. If you want to give any shout outs, if you want to let the frenemies know where to find you. Of course, the frenemies are already pretty familiar with you as they're all excited in the chat here. But as I'm running out of breath, please, floor is yours. Anything you'd like to say?
Frenemies, follow me on Twitter at This Is Nasty. I got a new bit at Pro Wrestling Bits talking about Max Caster, and I got an interview with the Black John Cena himself, Fred Rosser, formerly known as Darren Young. We had a good conversation, so I'm gonna have that drop in probably Friday.
You know what? Before I let you go, I think the first place that I became familiar with you, bro, was like WrestleZone back in the like Share Shot Reality. Like, you did a segment on that show like a while back. Like,
I did, yeah, with Nick Hausman. I was on WrestleZone for a little bit, yeah.
Yes. Shout out to you, man. So I've been watching you for quite some time.
I love that.
If I dropped a Chair Shot Reality,
hell yeah, you're day one, man.
It's been quite some time, right, man? Dog, we appreciate you for joining the show. We appreciate you for coming on. We appreciate you for following the new page, because that was some bullshit, my G.
free Public Enemies. I'm going to put that out there. Free Public Enemies.
My G, we appreciate you. We can't wait till you come back. Love seeing everything that you're doing, my brother. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much.
You coming back. We getting this man back on here and talk some real nigga shit.
Right. Patreon, definitely. We'll talk some nigga shit, man. All right, y'all. That was Alfred Konuwa of Forbes and Wrestling Inc. He joined us, and this was fun. This was definitely fun.
Stop us, Twitter. You think you can stop us, Twitter? Look at my face.
Do you see this?
Look at my face. You see this face? You see that face? You see the other face with the braids, you know what I'm saying? With the white belt that belongs to me, kind of. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop us. You can't stop us, crackers.
I wanted to smoke at that point. I wanted to smoke.
Speaking of which, Jizzle, would you like to take it to the smoke break?
Oh.
Let's do it. You know what? Next week, I'm gonna have this video of them. I'm gonna have the video of the How High to lead in to the smoke break.
Hey, you know what would be great? It would be great if Ben just every time it was time for the smoke break, and then Ben just played them crackers, because you know what it is.
The niggas tripping on DIY.
Hey man, niggas tripping on DIY. You tripping on the backbone of NXT, blood?
Thank you.
Are you kidding me? Yo, Mika, Queen. Thank you, Queen. Hey, it's a matter of time, but it's a matter of time. We're about to hit 500 by the end of the week. That was the goal.
Yeah, we got to get more than that by the end of the week. Definitely, we got to get back to this 3K, my G's, frenemies, please. Hit that button.
I don't want to keep dragging it back to the beginning, but that shit made I was upset when the page got flagged, but seeing everybody come out and be like, "Yo, free the guys,"
that shit was special.
Saying like, "Yo,"
that was amazing.
It made that made my mood turn around to know that at this point, we're undeniable.
Nigga, we feel appreciated, bruh. You feel me? We feel appreciated, bruh. Hey, my nigga Jones said with the merch dropping, I'm telling you, my G. Look.
Merch on the way.
Merch will be on the way. I do want to try to get the Patreon running up first, but then at the same time, I can't be like, yo, we'll get the merch running when y'all give us money at the same time. But all things in time. Maybe if we have a conversation with the folks over with the fine folks over at Strictly for the Culture, we can come up with a nice friendly collab for you guys or something like that. You know, I don't know, possibly.
Hey, Bailey on Bailey sweatshirts on the way.
Bailey on Bailey for the culture.
Hey, Bailey on Bailey for the culture on the way.
No, we got Strictly for the Culture. We got to do the bet on black.
Oh yeah, the bet on black. You know what I'm saying? With just Sasha Banks or Bianca Belair on either side of the card, front, back.
Yeah, we get a C and D like Black Wrestling did, man. Shout out to the guys.
Hey, Strictly for the Culture. You heard what we said. Hey, we love y'all. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Hey, don't you ever disrespect motherfucking Tommaso Ciampa. He go like this and be laughing. And his new theme song is "Kiss Your Ass Goodbye" now, because he be kissing niggas after he be kicking them in the head.
Right.
And niggas need to stop acting like they're blaming him and Johnny Gargano for the downfall of NXT, but y'all need to stop acting like Tommaso Ciampa wasn't the biggest heel in wrestling at one point. Yeah. Not just NXT, but wrestling. This man came out to no music, to a chorus of boos.
Ben, let me tell you about that right there, because this is why this is so fucking ridiculous to me. The very first takeover that I ever watched, that Graham put me on assignment to watch, was that match. Because I never watched an NXT anything, and it was first off, it was that takeover, and it was literally that takeover. It was literally like crack, and I was like, "This is what this has been." So I had to literally smoke all the other crack that came before this crack to get me to this crack, so I can go to the other crack. And he came out with no music, just booze, nigga, and I got chills from hearing them booze, nigga.
Bruh, this man had wrestling fans so turned up when he fucked up his neck. These niggas were cheering.
Yeah, some KD shit in the finals.
This shit was so. He had these niggas so fucking pressed, bruh.
Bro, I don't understand how you can blame it. And then on that other end, on the other end of the spectrum, Johnny Gargano, you couldn't tell me a bigger heel than the Corey Matthews of fucking wrestling, Johnny Gargano, at that time. You know what I'm saying? He had the weird little fucking little one-eye fucking smiley face shit, and like there was nothing but them in the fucking crowd, nigga. Like,
I don't know if Johnny Gargano was ever really convincing to me as a heel, but yeah,
a baby face.
Bro, hey, Malachi Black, formerly known as FKA, Aleister Black, kicked the fucking bad guy out of that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit was disgusting. How he kicked that nigga in his face.
Was that Philadelphia?
That was War Games.
Oh, but you know what? My bad. I'm thinking Andrade.
Bro.
Oh yeah, no, that was 5-star.
Yeah, that match he delivered 5-star matches. Him, Adam Cole, but I promise you, if Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano are released tomorrow, all you're going to see down your timeline is how great they were and how much WWE wasted them. That is all you're going to see. This is why wrestlers don't like wrestling fans.
Because y'all niggas is dumb.
Like, bro.
I mean, us too.
Like y'all blaming
me in there.
Y'all blaming these niggas for the downfall of NXT. Like there aren't writers. Like there aren't people booking the show. Like there isn't a whole crew behind us. You're blaming these two men. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Crazy, man. Crazy. Who else is on your list, man? Who else we talking about this week, man?
Hey, I don't know who's at fault for the New Orleans Saints and Michael Thomas situation, but he's not getting traded and you're not going anywhere. So both of you niggas is fucking up.
No.
You're not going anywhere. Well, I ain't going anywhere, nigga. Give me my fucking $82 million guarantee. We were like, fuck, what do we do that for? And look, can't guard Mike. I don't know what's up with this ankle shit, nigga. He was trying to say that, you know what I mean, I got hurt in game 1. I should have had a surgery then. They got mad that I had a surgery late. I got a second opinion. Niggas is mad at each other. Hey, look, check this out, dog. All I know is that Kuminga and motherfucking Moody is going to get us to the championship after we get Ben Simmons. So, yeah, that's how you know I care about the Saints, because fuck them niggas. And, yeah, wrestling fans stop crying, man, because, you know, everybody that gets released is not going to be fucking underutilized and shit. And then AEW, once they cut them niggas, I'm going to hit the same fucking energy from when other niggas that when everybody gets released. You know what I'm saying? When they release fucking Griff Garrison and fucking 5 from Dark Order.
I'm tired of hearing niggas say whenever you be like, okay, AEW's in the red, they can't keep signing all these niggas, and you hit these niggas with facts. Oh, they're like, oh, Tony Khan daddy got $8 billion. I'm like, that's his daddy's money. And he didn't get $8 billion by just throwing money at the ground. Like, y'all got to realize, if this shit not profitable, he gonna pull his money out of there.
Bro, he got his money off the back of Keenan McCardell, all right? And motherfucking fucking Fred Davis when he was running the back over there. You're lucky that you got Trevor Lawrence and then the great white hope Tim Tebow over there, because if it wasn't for Tim Tebow coming over there, there would be no Daniel Bryan or CM Punk. So thank you, lucky stars, that he has a rich father. All right. He's nothing but Shane McMahon with more creative control. All right. So calm yourself down, Tony, Anthony, Khan. I ain't got nobody else. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. Hey, crackers, if you know you fucking up, you know you fucking up. I hope somebody slaps you for fucking up. You make me mad sometimes. But you're all right sometimes, but not all the time.
Tony Khan is Austin Rivers.
Yo, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yo! I'm sorry. That was great. Hey. That was great.
That might be the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life.
What Blakely says, I don't hear any AEW fans talking about how a private party is being misused when people were just talking about them a couple years ago. I think AEW has ruined private party. They don't look fun anymore. They don't look like stars anymore.
They talk about Hardy's new baby coming more than private party, nigga. That's what you can think about private party. Yeah. And they had a match.
Matt Hardy signed them niggas to a Pebbles Reed, Tony Braxton, TLC deal.
Matt Hardy said, "Yeah, over here at the compound, nigga.
What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside."
What about your friends?
Oh yeah, Big Show chokeslammed some nigga on Dynamite. Chris Jericho won the Labor's match. He gets his MJF match, but he can't use the Judas effect. MJF is fucking dumb because not only does Jericho have the Judas effect, he has the Walls of Jericho and the Code Breaker. My nigga, you are going to lose this match. I don't know, whatever.
Why does he want to fight Jericho? Why does he want to fight MJF so fucking bad, bro?
I don't know. This is ridiculous.
Why?
He literally helps you win the title. He helped you win the title, bro.
Been over after the Stadium Stampede match, bro.
Last thing in the smoke break, Cuomo got the fuck out of here. The Cuomo-sexual?
Yeah, you nasty nigga. You nasty fuck. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Freak man Cuomo.
Freak nasty, freak
Matt Hardy might be Leangelo Ball, no cap.
Some of them going to sleep.
Yeah, we're not disrespecting Leangelo Ball.
Did you right, like, hey my nigga, like, did you not see our tweet? Did you not see our tweet about the Ball brothers and the Hardy brothers? Like, come on, man.
Oh yeah, who's
Jones, I know you seen that.
There's got to be a third Hardy. So who's the third Hardy?
The third Hardy nigga is fucking Reeves popping out babies, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, so is that Jello?
Who was the third Hardy? Let's see. What
Jello is definitely Maxwell.
Yo, the funniest shit that Cuomo said, they're like, he's like, I'm not perverted, I'm Italian.
I'm Italian, nigga. What? The
Don't
fuck
you ever put that
wrong?
on the whole fucking country in racist. What is wrong with you?
Hilarious. Like, this is
you're a creep.
No, this is Patrick.
No, nigga, you're a creep, nasty. I don't even want to talk about this nasty nigga no more. Hey, count your days, nigga.
I'm not perverted. I'm Italian, nigga. My nigga Juan Carlo is Italian, nigga. Who, nigga? You just a nasty freak man, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah,
what?
Yeah,
gross.
Nico Mania from the Warriors just signed to the Italian league. He's turning over in his Italian suite right now. Don't you ever disrespect Nico Mania again, or Paulie D, Cuomo, piece of garbage.
Cuomo.
Shotzi Hardy, damn nigga with the tank. She's popping out babies like she's shooting out babies like she's shooting out the little missiles on her tank.
I'm with it, man. Let's take it to the count up.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Well, y'all see Dak's ankle?
Oh, I saw this.
It's not a setback. It's not a reason to worry. But I'm getting another MRI though. Oh, okay. That's
so niggas just go get MRIs for fun.
This is a shoulder, right? I think it's a throwing shoulder.
I just want to put this radiation in my body just as a joke, just get a little laugh.
But this nigga, I don't know if you watched the first episode of Hard Knocks, y'all. But what I got from it, as I watched it on Hulu, which we're gonna bleep that out because they should be sponsoring us, free us and Brittany.
Hey. It's a lifestyle.
It is a lifestyle.
Yeah, Dame Time coming to Oakland or San Francisco. Zeke's gonna get the ball 749 times this year.
Because nigga, they got nobody to throw that motherfucker. Hey, who's the backup now?
Ben DiNucci. Is it still Andy Dalton? Or is he gone?
No, Dalton's where's Dalton at? In fucking
Houston?
Where the fuck is Andy Dalton at?
Is he in Houston or is he in like somewhere like Detroit or something? He seems like a Houston or Detroit nigga.
Wait, nigga, bruh, where the fuck did Andy Dalton go? Nigga, I feel stupid right now.
Well, anyway, the Cowboys have Ben DiNucci, and that sucks ass.
The Bears, nigga, him and Justin Fields, yeah.
Hey, Andy Dalton, you are not seeing an inch. You're not seeing a millisecond of playing time with Black excellence over there. You know why? Because they said day by day. He's like, yo, man, he's just so good.
Listen, day after day.
Yeah, dog, get ready to hold that clipboard. That nigga about to be like this. You know what I'm saying? With the headphones on like this. Like, that's right, Justin. Yeah. Good read, Justin. Good read. Yeah. So
thank you, Jones.
Give the ball to Zeke.
Thank you.
Seems like I push against the clouds.
Okay.
He got hit with like 159 bullets. And that's how as many times that Cleo got shot in that movie, as many times that Zeke's gonna have to run the ball every game, because he's gonna at least get 57 touches a game. He's probably gonna be the MVP, and they're gonna be 7-10.
Yikes!
But at least we get to watch it on HBO though for 5 weeks.
Yo.
You feel me? I ain't mad at that. Let's go.
You know who else injured? Our former quarterback, Carson Wentz.
No. He's record time recovery. I'm seeing that he might be on pace to play week 1, nigga.
Hey, check this out. Hey, bro, check this out. I don't give a fuck. Who is it? Who's the lineman that got hurt with them?
They said, yeah.
Who's a lineman? Because he's a 457 million times more important than Carson Wentz.
That is fucking hilarious.
The guard nigga that got hurt too, who's also out 5 to 12 weeks. Like, he's the one that you need to be worried about. Like, Carson Wentz, nigga, you ain't like, listen, you playing week 1 or not?
He coming back to play week 1, man. Fuck that shit. I don't like that nigga no more.
Hey, y'all niggas, hey, ain't you an Eagles fan, nigga? You about to get fucking Deshaun Watson, and he still ain't gonna play.
Quentin Nelson, yo. Hey, prayers up to Quentin Nelson, dog. Hey, you're the real heart and soul of that fucking defense. I mean, that offensive line, the nastiest guard ever. You should be a Raider. But hey, you know what I've been seeing over here? So I'm gonna shout this out to Graham since you're back. You know what I'm saying? We missed you last week, even though we were fucking running 2-man weaves like LeBron and fucking D Wade. You know what I'm saying? Last year. You damn right, Jones. 10-6 this year, or at least it'll be 11-6. You know what I mean? Because we got to beat the Chiefs twice. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I've been seeing? There's a whole bunch of Aaron Rodgers just throwing, you know what I'm saying, one-footed passes into fucking nets and shit, and just be like Bret Hart style, like. And you better trade. Next thing you know, Aaron Rodgers gonna be hanging out with Salt and Pepper, nigga. You feel me? Leather jackets, no shirt. You feel me? Fucking with it.
This nigga Brett was like this, like.
He like, yo, I can fuck both of these bitches right now. Right now.
Yeah, what a man, right? What a man.
Yo, he like this system is gonna be like dual citizenship.
You have no idea. Have you ever met Wayne Gretzky?
Yeah, big action. Yeah, shout out to my quarterback, going crazy, throwing balls in the net. You feel me? From nigga from downtown, nigga. Who this nigga think he is? Bro, you think he's Steph? You think he's Steph?
He threw that shit from he threw that shit from like 50 yards away.
My nigga, I was like, boy, I watched that shit like 57 times, nigga. I probably watched that clip and the Jadakiss versus clip. Come outside, nigga. You see me, Harlem. I'm out there. I watched that clip, make both of them clips like 100 times in the last week. My nigga, like, dog.
The Jadakiss line when he said, I don't know you. You ain't familiar. I don't care who shot you because they ain't kill you. I watched that shit like
you see, he's a dick, y'all neighbors.
Yeah, man. He literally looked Gutekunst in the eye and said that shit to him. Like, nigga, you would be fired if I didn't agree to get traded next year. So
check this out, my nigga. Goody. Boy, it's a motherfucking rap, blood.
Oh, you look more malnourished.
Yeah, hey, y'all niggas better put a Brinks truck up. Put a Brinks truck up to Devontae Adams' house.
You look malnourished.
And let that nigga, just get that nigga a blank check. Like the movie Blank Check, cuz. Get that nigga a blank check. Tell him to fill in the spaces. Y'all talking about? And let him cook.
Could you imagine if they gave a little black kid a blank check?
All right, Jones. I don't know what world you think that would ever happen in. All right,
we smoking y'all, but
I don't know what world you would think that would ever happen in.
Is Kevin King going to be on the field?
That's an amazing super.
Is Kevin King going to be on the field? Because wherever Kevin King's,
he's been doing great.
So is Henry Ruggs and every single receiver that the Raiders drafted on accident. and John Brown.
We got Jair, man. Hey, Stokes is looking amazing. Adrian Amos is like completely underrated as a safety. I don't know why the fuck Chicago wanted to let him go, nigga. You niggas got Clinton Dix, nigga, and that nigga been smoking dick ever since.
Whoever Kevin King Vaughn is guarding, nigga, is gonna get 231 yards and 3 touchdowns.
You really think Devontae Adams is gonna go and be a Raider and play with Derek Carr because they're friends, nigga? Like just because they're friends, nigga?
Why not?
Nigga, because nigga, my quarterback is better than you, nigga, and nigga, I can go somewhere with a better quarterback next year if I want to. Why do I want to come to Oakland and hang out with you niggas? I'm from EPA.
Vegas.
That's close to
Vegas. First
yeah, you know it. You know it. That's right. That's right.
Who don't want to come to Vegas?
Right. Exactly. You know. No. Hey. Does Vegas have a sales tax? Nevada has sales tax.
They probably don't. They got free weed though.
On that note, man, let's go ahead and shut this thing down. We appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, my guys, my family, my ladies, my frenemies.
Hey, Shawshank enemies in the building, y'all. We broke out of that fucking Twitter jail, nigga, with a new name. You know what I'm saying? We switched our names and went to fucking the Dominican Republic and learned how to play fucking baseball. So, you know what I'm saying? Call us the public enemies Poppy. You know what I'm saying? PEP still. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga Fat Joe was like, yo, Poppy, please. Yo, Poppy, please. Yo, Poppy, please. You feel me? Follow the show at the enemies PO. Whoa, no, not there anymore. At the enemies PE3. My bad. I ain't been here in a week. I told y'all I forgot how to pod. You feel me? I forgot how to pod. At the enemies PE3 on Twitter. Public Enemies Pod on Instagram. I made the backup page, the Enemies PE3 on Instagram, just in case shit go south and shit go crazy.
Hey, follow Who Better at Who Better Canyon.
You go over there to at Who Better Canyon on Twitter. That shit gonna say, don't watch me, watch the Enemies PE3. And on that note, we will see y'all next week. But before we do, Jizzle, tell him where to find you, my G. It's right there on his thing. It's like right there on his thing. It say right there. Right there. Wait,
bitch.
Right there.
See? Thank
right
you,
there.
Graham. I appreciate
right
that, man. I appreciate that, Graham. See, man, that's how you my guy. And YouTube Ben, see, look at that little bit. Hey, listen, man, the 3-man weave is better than. Hey, listen, I saw that shit on 3 Ninjas. All right, when you have 3 strands of rope, it's unbreakable, and you punch a fat nigga in his head and in his heart, and then he'll light up on his eyes. So yeah.
Yeah, nobody ever figured out what happened to that boat that had like all the coke on it, that JP Morgan Chase boat with all the cocaine, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that coke, you know what I'm saying, but you need to stop taking $34 for overdraft and to Chase with all that coke out there. So yeah, follow Enemies PE3.
Big action, man. And yes indeed. Benny the Butcher, my guy.
Yo, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at _the son of Mars _ If you're on Facebook, join the wrestling group, Wrestling's Real Fans Chop Shop. And again, thank y'all for showing out, doing a signal boost for the new profile. Love y'all.
Definitely. And I am still the public enemy number 1. So
oh my God.
Oh my God, Graham. These things are lovely. Next week, we have predictions. We've got SummerSlam and we got TakeOver 36. I want y'all to join us for that. We'll be back, man. We'll be back. Oh, by the way. Friday night after SmackDown, I'm running spaces at the Enemies PE3, running spaces, SmackDown after party. I want y'all to tap in. I want y'all to join us. I want y'all to be lively, be ready to talk some shit with us because that's what we're going to be here for. Y'all talking about, and then that's what it is. But we got some cool stuff coming up. SummerSlam is next weekend, so we will have probably a post show or an after party or something like that. We'll work it out.
We gotta call them. Yeah, call them spaces. We gotta call them spaces. Lucha house parties next doors. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying that's the throw it back. So the catch a Lucha house party next door on Friday. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pop in there. You know what I'm saying? Say some random shit. I'm a co-host now, so don't get muted. Everybody.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
By all of us.
You know what we might do? We might do something like we'll have us 3 up there. You feel me? But then maybe we'll have like 2 extra people, so like 5 people total. But maybe we'll like rotate. through the chat. Something like that. We'll figure it out. I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know.
It's gonna be us three running the point. You know what I'm saying? Us three running the point. So get it over. Hey, Cam, stop being scared and support us and in the public and not in the underground. Because you love us. You know what I'm saying? We supported you in this trial. We the one that got you off. It was really us. It was Machi
That's my nigga, man. He got me the wrestling wind down show and all that shit, man. We get it. We got it, man.
We did.
Yes, sir. Hey. Until then, next week, take care of yourselves and each other. We out. Deuces.
And your bitch, nigga.